Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Path of Exile. I quickly went back to town and sold my stuff and didn't really see anything cool. I tried upgrading that bow, didn't find anything neat. So we're just gonna move on and let's head to the southern forest. And I don't know if this is like the place we have to go through to find the next part of Act 2, or how to get to Act 2, or if this is the door to Act 2. I suppose we'll find out. Find the forest encampment. There's a waypoint right here. Looks like we automatically got this one. Looks like this is Act 2. Yep, Act 2. Alright, so that was the door to Act 2. So, let's take on a whole bunch of enemies here. These new, crazy looking monkeys. Got like little monkeys and big monkeys. We got a league stone from that guy, a rampage one. I haven't played with the rampage league stones yet. I wonder what that effect does. That guy just blew up. Or something. Actually, you know what? Since we have a level 8 item, let's go ahead and summon our what's it, animated weapon? There we go. That'll help us out a little bit. Large strong box. Attacks 3 monsters. Alright, let's take them down. Bam. I love this splinter arrow build. It's so much fun. I don't really know if animate weapon will be any good, but let's see, can we got a smoke mine. That was one of the abilities we could have picked up earlier in the game from one of our quest rewards. Can we animate a bunch of these? Can we just animate weapons like crazy? I'm just going to hit it on all of the items. Oh, nice. We can just have an army of weapons going on. And it doesn't actually cost that much in mana, it looks like. We regenerate it fast enough. So this is awesome. We can just have an army of weapons. This is amazing. I thought we could only have like one at a time. I guess it says on there it can have up to 50 animated weapons at a time. But I just didn't clue in. I was just like, yeah, but that's like way too many weapons. Like, who would even allow that to be a mechanic in a game? Oh my gosh, this is awesome. And it's like a dexterity ability, so we can totally use it. That's wicked cool in my opinion. Damn. Alright, it's a boarding axe, we have to identify that in order to be able to animate it. This thing can't do it to unidentified weapons. Can we do a carved wand? I don't think so. Or level 12. We can do up to 11 right now. So we do need to level up a little bit more before we can power that one right up. Okay. That guy was freaking me out. I couldn't see that little monkey there. I thought he was still bonking on me. What's that thing on the ground? Is that just a part of someone's body that I already killed? Tribal chests here. Those are interesting. Some trees. Looks like we're just exploring a jungle of some kind. Blood apes. This reminds me of Act 3 from Diablo 2, the chieftain. There's lots of little guys with like chieftains and stuff, and it was just a horrible zone. Some of the enemies in there were just insane. So hard to deal with sometimes. You get a whole bunch of these little greebly dudes running after you, and they're like lightning enchanted or some other crap, and just make your life a living hell. You get a rusted spike going on. See, I have no use for these little random melee weapons, but now instead of just having them do nothing, I can turn them into helpful parts of my team. That's great. So anything that increases the... Oh, this guy can like summon apparitions of himself. Is what his ability says, I suppose. Did I kill it? It didn't really drop any loot, so I don't know if that was part of something or what. Enemy weapon going up in a level again. Wonder what level of thing I can animate now. I wonder, can I do this broadsword now? No? What's it say? To level 14? Oh, I think this one's 15. Is it? Yeah, so I still gotta wait one more level up before I can do that one. Let's go ahead and identify this. Level 10, sure, we're gonna do that. Haha, there we go, bam. I got a big two-handed sword just fucking friggin' stabbing things. Oh, it looks like it's a rapier, not a big bonky sword. We got a rare strongbox here. Armageddon trunk strongbox. We are getting the heck over here. And we're just gonna hold down Q. Just rain arrows. Because that's what I do. That's how I play my video game right now. Just shooting crazy amounts of arrows with my ballista and summon weapons. This is great. And a chaos orb. What does that do? Reforge a rare item with new random properties. Well, that sounds great. Sounds like an awesome thing to do. So then you can just basically get getting a new rare item of something you wanted. Let's see, what else can we turn into something helpful here? Take that plague mask, chainmail vest, and some boots. Those are amulets and stuff, not weapons. See, my animated weapon's just over here doing work for me. And all I did was spend like 10 mana or something. It's awesome. Bam. Look at that, they just took that guy out for me. It's kind of nice because as a split arrow ranger, you can deal well with groups, but individual enemies can kind of be a pain in the butt just because it's like, oh, you know, I'm firing all these tons of arrows that are meant to deal with big groups and it's only one guy. So having a way to deal with, yeah, we're still good on those. Having a way to deal with groups of enemies, or sorry, single target enemies with like summons or something like that is always helpful. Help me take down big bosses and stuff. And here we are at the forest encampment. So I guess this is another town. Looks like it. Got an event notice board and all this other stuff. So I think really quick I want to go back to Act 1 because when I did go to town there were some people to talk to, but I didn't know it was just going to lead us here right away. So let's see what everybody has to say about the defeat of Mervale and the clearing of the Sirens Caves and opening up a new way to inland.
First I thought you brave, then a fool for seeking out Mervale. Fall in love with death. Now, I don't know. The coast is ours, thanks to you. But please, keep one thing in mind for me. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
That's a good point, Nessa. Let's listen to Bestel.
Quite the lady killer, aren't you? That singing squid didn't stand a chance. Knew it from the first time I saw those sharp peepers of yours. Pirates notwithstanding, I thank you on behalf of all the fallen brethren of the waves. Now that the final cadence has been played, no one need remember Mervale's song.
I guess when there's an evil siren really messing with everybody for a long time, it's a really big relief to know that it's gone.
And so your path leads you here, Exile. Be careful where you step. For as one foot leads the other, so too does each foot leave its mark. A trace of what was, a guide to what will be.
And Navali is always so cryptic, but always so accurate.
Damn me. I didn't think it possible. All these souls Mervale and her brood have consumed over the years. You've done right by those that are dead, and by those who still might live.
Heck yeah, we're all gonna make it, as far as I'm concerned. We're gonna save the world, alright. So let's head on back to Act 2 and talk to what was it, Silk was his name, I think? Talk to Silk. Alright, and we also have some other people to talk to here, like Aramir and Groost. Let's talk to them.
I have seen many an exile come and go, into the forest or into the ground. You seem different somehow. Different good, different bad, it's hard to tell at this stage. The name is Aramir, and for now you have the benefit of my doubt. Those bandits you've encountered out there, they're the dregs of Oriath, and with any foul broth, the nastiest chunks bubble to the surface. The lords of Larceny, Oak, Creighton, and Alira, the self-appointed monarchs of the forest, Creighton in the east, Alira in the west, Oak in the north, and this village, this tribe, we pay their taxes. I would never venture to say that life in Wraeclust is easy, but with those three gone, well, living here might just become possible.
Jeez, talk about out of the kettle and into the fire, jeez.
The Asmiri, the culture that descended from the Asmirian mountains and founded the Eternal Empire so long ago. Not that these people have any understanding of their lineage. Their history, identity, all but destroyed in the Cataclysm. These Asmiri took in a disowned son of Oriath, fed me, healed me. To repay my debt, I've taken in the orphans of a dead empire. I've read about Chevron of Umbra and what she did to the Warden at Axiom. You did well to end Brutus's sorry existence. But Chevron's barricade, that's sad news indeed. There is little enough freedom in Rayclast as it is, but to be stranded on that dismal coast, I pity the exiles to come. Would I know how to lower the barricade? Afraid not. I was a bit distracted the last time I took the pass. Hungry goatmen to avoid on that side, Alira's thralls on this side.
Man, this is a rough sounding place. Aramir's got it rough. Sounds like this place is way harder to live in than in Rayclast. Hey.
I am Groost. I hunt boar, hunt to feed my people. You are not a friend to us. You'll need to run faster than boar. We are Asmeri. You are not. Eramir is not. Life was good when it was just Asmeri. They fall from trees, try to swarm over you like fleas. Their chieftain, stand back when he beats his chest. Bark is worse than bite. This is our home. We hunt, we grow, we build. Your kind in the forest kill, steal, and burn. Soon they will take it all, leave us no food. Then we must move. Leave our home.
Man, I like the way this guy just kind of tells everything in like a bullet point kind of type form. Or everything he says, just like you could just read it in bullet points and it would make sense and be awesome. It's very efficient. Quite like it. Let's talk to Yina and then Silk.
I am Yina, keeper of the spirit. Are you a kind exile like Eramir? He is good to us, helps us. You will stay and help us too, yes? A beast hunts us in her dreams, a great white beast, tortured and maddened by bad men, a long time gone. She will come here one night to tear, crush, and eat. Her pain tells her to. Find the white beast and end her pain before she shares it with us. Eramir was a wise man in Oriath. He is our wise man now. Hear him. You will learn much. If you do not hear, you will likely die. Groost does what he thinks is right, and in Groost's dream, he is never wrong. The forest children are ill. Once they drank from fruit, ate nuts and berries. Now they drink blood, eat brain and heart. This land is in a nightmare from which it cannot wake.
Oh man, Yina paints a grim reality of the forest here.
You and me, we are the same. We dream big, we find new places. We do not tell stories. Stories are told about us. I learn the words, the ways of Oriath. You listen to me, and not pigheads like Groost. Then you will live to find more new places. The road? It runs east and west of here. To the west it passes the bandit woman's camp, then turns south to the sea. But you say it is now blocked? I have seen a strange thing in the rock by the South Pass, like one of Groost's carvings, but of stone. You should go look at it. What has been closed might be opened again. Many exiles come this way. Eramir is not like them, not like you. He is an old man with many stories. He teaches us words that you can understand. He teaches we Asmeri to be strong, not in our arms and legs like Groost, strong in our heads. I like Yina. She thinks bigger than this place. She knows there is more to life than hunting and growing Morka. There is spirit. Groost is the big man in the tribe. All do what Groost says, but his spear goes limp when faced with the 8 legs. Her fur, her skin reminds me of biting winter. I call her Snow Fiend. I saw her one night, followed her to a cave in the old fields to the east. Listened to her howl at the stars. A sad, sad sound. The beast is hurt inside. I slay the great eight-legs. Why should I fear a bandit?
Yeah, if you can slay an 8-legs, who cares about bandits? Man, it seems like we got some choices here. Oh, we can go take on the Great White Beast, or we can head to the Western Forest, or a whole bunch of places to deal with bandits. So I don't really know where to go first, but we gotta go somewhere. So let's actually go to the old fields, because I guess that's where our adventure starts, first of all. And let's see what we can get going on. I'm not really gonna check out like vendors or anything. I'll do that later on, and I spare you guys the details when it comes to doing the menial management stuff. Very bone cruncher. I wonder if the Great White Beast is gonna be like a version of one of those things, judging from the description. We still got our League Stones active right now, so that's awesome. And the bonus stuff going on here. Can we animate that bastard sword? Yeah. Really like this ability, it's pretty awesome. Don't really want those. Got a strong box here.
Over here, Exile.
Tora, Master of the Hunt, wants to talk to us. Where are you at? I'll talk to you before I start my box there. But first I gotta make sure there's no enemies in this area to interrupt my conversation. Alright, what's up?
This land is crawling with vermin. 8-legged, no-legged, and everything in between. Life here has become twisted and hateful, and it's eating Rayclast alive. Unless we do something about it, unless we clear away this infestation, nature doesn't stand a chance while it has creatures like that at its throat. You want to make an impression around here? I have a certain pack of vermin in mind. A truly twisted and ravenous lot. They range across quite a large territory, so be prepared to cover some ground. Hunt them down wherever they might be, and put an end to them. To help you out, I'm going to share a little trick with you. A bit of thaumaturgical tracking that I picked up during my time here in Rayclast. If your quarry is nearby, it'll point you in their direction. The whole thing stinks of corruption, I know. But sometimes you have to behave like the animal you want to kill.
Oh, that seems pretty awesome. We got a mission here to track down infected beasts. And it looks like the thing around us is pointing in this direction, so I guess we'll just head in this direction and see what happens. I think that'll be our objective for this episode, trying to accomplish this mission that's been tasked to us by Tora, Master of the Hunt. Iron Limp. That's such a contradictory name. Iron Limp. Alright. Oh man, he's split into a whole bunch of little big monkeys. Maybe pop a heal there just in case. Stun duration on enemies? Not really too big of a care about that. Let's get this rusted sword going, get some backup. And there's a ruined titan over here. There might have been a couple, no, just one. Primitive staff, there we go. Bonk with some monkeys. Tribal chest, fire round shield, or fur round shield. Another ruined titan. Seems like these big rock formations generally turn into these things. Swift killer here. It's a big bear. Seems like there's lots of effects. I was talking about paragraphs earlier, they're starting to get longer. Tells you what their abilities are and stuff too. Oh my gosh, and then it turned into an apparition. Like this thing has like multiple tiers to how ridiculous it is. Come on. A few more arrows going down. Bam. Soldier helmet, broadsword. And we're level 18 now, that's awesome. Oh, we can't shoot that broadsword? Oh, I guess not. It's level 15. Still gotta get one more level in that ability. Got some more hairy bone crushers here. Holy smokes, we got some bandits. And Grime-eye. Is it Grim-eye or Grime-eye? I think it's Grime-eye. We got two E's, yeah, and Grime-eye. We got Orb of Chance again, I like those. I only got a magic from it last time, but just the possibility that it can be anything. You know, it's guaranteed to at least be magic, so you really can't complain if it turns into something better, right? Unless you're... I mean, there's always the possibility, I suppose, that it'll be unique or legendary. I'm not really sure what the term is for that kind of item in this game. Oh, we got. Looks like we finally found some of these enemies that Tora wanted us to take out. Maybe this is the only one. Nope, looks like our counter is going up for the amount of things that we kill here. Alright, just start spamming some arrows. A decoy. This is what our build is meant to do. Just spam arrows and take it all down. Pop a couple potions. Animate Weapons leveled up. That's awesome. Get the wood splitter going here. Bam, fire arrow. Boarding axe. Let's level that up so make sure we get. See, they're just doing work over there. Highwayman's Perandus League Stone. Perandus chest. Cardito Perandus. Or Cadiro? I guess that's a NPC. Oh, it's like a vendor, because there's like coins it said. Okay, well let's see here, nothing interesting.
You hear that? That's the sound of nature taking its first decent breath in far too long. The more vermin we turn into fertilizer, the more nature can breathe and grow in peace. Come see me when you're next in the forest encampment. I can always use a good color.
Oh, awesome. Seems like she kind of gives us rewards based on, or at least like missions based on slaying unique monsters and stuff. That's kind of cool. I'm always down for hunting down some enemies here. So let's explore a little bit more, just see if we can find some cool stuff. And maybe the next area to go to or something like that. Or maybe that Great White Beast that people were talking about in some kind of cave. That's supposed to be somewhere nearby too. Alright, got a glass shank. Got some scouts there. Let's turn this nailed fist into something too. Oh, there's a tormented cutthroat. Oh, it possessed this guy. Does that mean I'll get the loot from killing this thing? Or is it gonna leave it in a little while? Well, it seems like we got the loot for it. Rare composite bow.
That would only slow me down.
Nuh-uh, it's only gonna make you more awesome. Alright, those guys just went down all on their own. Alright, we can probably do that sword now. Yeah. Let's do that and check that out. That is what I like, but I don't know. It doesn't have the right color slots. I might have to mess with that one a little bit. Alright, well, nothing really else that I want here. Oops, I'm gonna be doing that. So let's mosey on. See what we can find. I don't think there's anything else down here. I don't really care about that giant over there too much. Got some more monkeys here. Man, that claymore back there is just doing some work. It's awesome. That's where we met Tora, so let's continue on this way. Seemed like this was a good way to go last time. Oh, we got another rare strongbox. Oh, there was one by her too, you know what? Because I was exploring something and like clearing it away out, and I wanted to talk to her. So I'm actually gonna go do this one. We'll do these two, and then we'll probably call it holy smokes, there's a lot of stuff. Call it an episode for the day, and next time we'll track down one of the places we're supposed to go. Iron Dark Shout. Resist Elemental, but I'm just pumping her full of fire arrows there. Scrolls, everything. Oh man. I'm definitely going to summon all these things for when I go take on the other one there. Anything interesting here? Doesn't look like it, so let's just do that. Let's just, actually, you know what, I will take that after I check these things out. Nope, not interested. And nope, not interested. So we'll take that, and then let's just start summoning stuff here. Ooh, there's 2 superior ones? Ooh, you know what? Okay, sorry guys, we're gonna go through all this here. That looks pretty good. Yeah, I'll wear those. Throw that on the ground. Don't know if this will be any good. Nah. Alright, so let's take another one, because we might just re-roll those in between episodes and see what kind of cool stuff we can get. Alright, so there's that wand. Any other items in my inventory? No. Nothing else that we can summon. I thought there might have been more, but I guess because of they're all being magic, can't really summon a whole lot of them. I like how they don't really have health either, so they just kind of just do their own thing and get in the way for enemies, it seems like, which is awesome. Oh no, they do attack them, so they can be fought. Get that carved wand. can I? Nope, not yet. Alright, well that was the whole thing. We got a whole bunch of good stuff here.
That would only slow me down.
Alright, well I'm gonna go and dig through all this loot and see what kind of cool stuff I can dig out of it. And next time we'll go exploring and see if we can track down one of the exits. So thanks for joining me today. And we'll also turn in our quest too, I forgot about that. But yeah, we'll do that next time. So thanks for joining me guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.